With today's solar eclipse in Scorpio, it's time to be the change. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse on this Sunday, November 3rd, I'm Rick Levine. And I think that when we have a new moon eclipse, a solar eclipse, where the sun, the who we are, and the moon, the how we respond, the how we feel, they're lined up and in the same place, it's hard to get enough distance to not be the change. It's not like we're thinking about it or considering it. We feel as we are, there's one and the same, there's no perspective.
I think that's an excellent insight, the idea of just allowing change to happen, permitting that. We're at the beginning of a new cycle. As Rick said, this is a new moon. The sun and moon are joined together. But I think instead of just changing something small, we have Saturn, the planet of hard, cold reality, Father Time, joined with this new moon solar eclipse, which makes this an extremely important day.
It does, and I think it's also important to understand that the new moon, the moon, and the sun are both yet to come into lining up with Saturn after the eclipse. And what that means is that even though we might come up with good ideas, we might come up with strategies on how we can be the change that we're seeking in the world, to paraphrase Mahatma Gandhi, I think the real key is to understand that regardless of what we decide, the hard work is yet to come. Saturn is still in front of us.
And I think a big part of the hard work is not the physical effort or the discipline. We're talking about Scorpio here, arguably the deepest sign emotionally. And I think the hard work is being honest with ourselves about our own desires, about our own feelings, that willingness to go inside and be frank with our needs is, I think, a necessary foundation.
I agree, and I think we would be remiss if we didn't at least bring up the fact also that this solar eclipse in Scorpio, that Pluto, which is Scorpio's key or ruling planet, was exactly squared by Uranus only the day before yesterday in a very, very long-term, powerful, long-lasting, dynamic square that's about upheaval and transformation and change, and that this eclipse may in fact be a way of focusing that energy and bringing it down into the realms of Saturn where we can pull it into the world and make it real.
And traditionally, with solar eclipses, we might see the fall of heads of state or people in important positions of power. But what that also means on a personal level is to let go of the titles by which we describe ourselves and see what else comes through. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Rick Levine.